Kate, at last. You here to enjoy the show?
The War Department wanted me close to the action. Can't get closer than this unless I grab boots and a rifle.
Wouldn't go with the skirt. What do they say so far?
Joe, you've been brilliant. Talk of the town in D.C., apparently.
Miss Garner, I must tell you that I object, formally, to your being here.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but you're not the commanding officer here, are you?
It's okay, Campbell. Whatever happened to that famous British sense of hospitality, huh?
She's a distraction.
Sure. A distraction that helped guarantee that Joe here would be in charge of the operation?
And let's not forget, if it wasn't for her, we'd be collecting dust in Italy.
Right. Fine. Well, let's get back to the briefing session then, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
As I was explaining before your interruption, General Weatherby is under pressure at Carentan. The Jerrys have brought in their own paras.
What about the reports that the Germans are getting mechanized units as reinforcements?
Very unlikely. General Weatherby, under duress,
tends to overstate the danger he's in.
And that's the only reason you refuse his requests for support?
Not at all. In fact, young lady, in order for mechanized troops to arrive now, they would have had to receive orders before we were sighted. Before the landing.
Sir, we have enemy vehicles approaching Chef Dupont.
Now that we have an airstrip, we can send a recon plane. Your orders, General? Air recon has a major advantage over ground recon. Its line of sight isn't hampered by obstacles.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Mobile artillery! They'll wipe out the town!
Joe, you need to get some fighter bombers up there ASAP to intercept them.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over. Approaching combat speed.
Diving brakes engaged. Rocket
A new RUSE is at our disposal. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment.
There is something very wrong here.
Enemy fighters incoming.
You need to send our fighters up.
I'm so glad you put us at ease about the enemy reinforcements, Campbell.
Squad Commander, open fire on target.
I'm making an attack run.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Enemy on my 12.
Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports engagement in progress.
He's coming down in flames.
Squad Commander, open fire on target.
Approaching combat speed.
Squad Commander, go to your
No more candies under my wing. Back to the shop.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Receiving report. A new enemy base has been discovered. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Move unit into position. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. Open fire on designated target.
Combat speed. It's one volley of iron. One. Damn. I'm gonna roast you again.
Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment. Head to the new position, man.
Here she goes.
Plane is low on fuel and returning to base.
You would have.
Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. Move unit into
Diving
position.
brakes engaged. Dropping air. Winchester, back to base.
Your objective is to take Valognes. It's the last stop before Cherbourg.
What am I up against?
The survivors of the 919th. They pulled together grenadiers, anti-tank reinforcements, and anti-aircraft units into a Kampfgruppe to hold the city outskirts.
What's the situation inland?
The same setup as around Valognes, but of lesser strength.
And here, along the coast?
Another Kampfgruppe, primarily armor.
Enemy air support?
According to our sources, none.
I wouldn't be so sure. The Krauts have hidden their planes on small airstrips and fields.
Where they have been hammered by our bombers for weeks. The resistance has confirmed that.
Right. Like when they confirmed the absence of the 17th SS, Campbell?
Listen, you little...
Why? You have nothing to say. General, it's your decision. But be aware that the enemy may have more than you think.
Our main objective is to take out the German base.
My reports show that the enemy still has a fair number of tanks. I'd say we'll need air support to counter that.
The key to controlling the skies is to use each plane for what it does best. Sheridan, you could rely on fighter bombers a bit more to neutralize enemy tanks.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Keep it up, boys. Don't slow down now. Keep it up, boys. Don't slow down now. Get it in the neck.
Building deployment completed.
Diving brake engaged. Dropping airman.
Target way faster.
Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment.
Jerry has a number of AA batteries. We'll have to destroy them if we want any sort of air presence.
Squad Commander, move out.
Alright. Let's drop some heat on that position, boys.
Unit reports damage, sir. Building deployment completed.
I'm coming back.
To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Unit under fire. Open fire on designated target.
Enemy on my 12. Engaging from above.
Plane is low on fuel and
We
return.
have to destroy Jerry's heavy fortification.
What the hell out there?
Remember Italy, Sheridan. Enough bombers against the Siegfried bunker will wipe it off the map.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Target destroyed.
Sir, fighter bombers incoming.
Stukas. Amazing for an army that had no more planes, eh, Campbell?
Listen here. Our intelligence services were categorically clear on this one.
They're an easy scapegoat. Some intel officer you are, supporting the invasion of Europe with outdated and inaccurate reports.
Commander, destroy target. Unit reports heavy fire, sir.
The Germans have some armored recon, sir.
They're retreating, sir.
Careful of those, Sheridan. They're no match for a tank, but very dangerous for infantry, even in a forest.
The enemy is raiding a supply line. Unit reports heavy fire. We have been given a new ruse. Unit is breaking up, sir. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Squad commander, open fire on target. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base.
Back to base. Give them everything we got.
Unit under fire. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Approaching combat speed.
Diving break engaged.
We've lost our air defense.
Winchester, back to base.
Unit reports heavy fire.
We are pounding them. Must be hell out there.
Head to the new position, man. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Approaching combat speed.
Diving break engaged. Dropping airmen.
Unit under fire.
Back to the shop.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.